Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general mid-month readings from mid-February to the end of February. I pulled some of your base cards already to get a general feeling and gist of what I'm seeing here. Now, when I was pulling out the influence card so I can get the feeling and the buzz from mid-February to the end of February, I was getting the vibe of maybe your luck was changing, and the wheels and the dynamic in your lives in mid-February to the end of February were changing a bit. It's something very interesting is going on with you guys, because I've got to tell you, I've never seen such a thing where I pull 6 cards and only one is minor arcana. That's crazy. 5 of these are major arcana. That tells me the fates and the universe and the angels and the spirit guides, Team Capricorn, they're ascending upon you. They're coming down to guide you and help you, because I think that there's something major going on with you guys, and it's pretty serious. I'm going to keep this general because there's so many of you Capricorns out there. Please go to your moon sign and your rising just so you can clarify this reading or complement this reading, because you're not just a Capricorn. You know, your natal chart has a heavy-duty other makeup in there. You know, your moon is your deep thoughts inside and how you execute things on the down low. The rising is how you execute up front, externally, at what everybody sees, which is why we say, oh, go look at your moon and your rising. Because it's interesting, because when you look at your rising sign, this is what everybody else perceives of you. But your moon is truly how you feel and how you do what you do. It's so fascinating. But anyway, I digress. Overall influence that I was getting is I got the 10 of Wands in reverse. And this kind of fell with it, so I just took it because I knew what it was trying to clarify. You have certain baggage. And now you're literally, you're in this weird zone that you're going from the end of shit to starting over something new. You're going through the last phases of something really crappy, but you're at the end, because it's the 10s and then it's the aces, and in the reverse, it's the last hurdle, especially in the reverse. So it's literally telling me you have all this baggage and you want to dump it, and you are, because I think you recently received an offer. I heard for some of you, you got a job offer and it's far away, so you might have to move, and you're thinking about it, and you are seriously considering it. You're like, all right, dump the bags here. This is where we're going, or something along those lines. So it's whatever I heard is you had to choose between 2 things and 2 major offers, between staying here and moving away, because some offer that you recently received was too big of an opportunity to pass off. And I say this because you have the Fool card. The Fool card is just jumping into the universal abyss and taking the risk. You're like, they got me. So you're taking a jump back. Major arcana, the beginning of a new journey. Second card, the Emperor. This is a position you were probably offered, and you don't know if you should take it. You're a little bit intimidated. You're a little bit insecure. I don't know why. You guys know what you're doing. Shit, if anybody ran my company, I'd want it to be a Capricorn. Hell yeah. But this, we're an Aries, because this is the card of an Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. He could be your boss. He could be your partner. He could be your father. He could be your older brother. He's older than you. He's wiser than you. He's also authority. This could be you. Very much you. You could be running your own show, your own company, your own gig. So say there's a company and they merged and they want you to run this whole division. That's this. But you need to move from New York to California, or whatever it is. This is big time. Big time, Capricorn. And you're torn. This card, the 8 of Swords, was kind of like this. But it doesn't matter to me, because I'm an empath. I hear messages, I get downloads, and you know, the tarot is just a tool for me to alert you and guide you along through. Whether it was like this or like this, for me, this is a card of saying that you're stuck. Like you can't get out of it. But look at this. This is a mirror image of what you're looking. So you're almost projecting, you're reflecting, like you're almost telling yourself, well, I don't know if I could do this job. Well, I don't know if I can move my kids across the country. Well, I don't know if my wife or my husband will allow me to do this. you're putting these what ifs and you can'ts and these obstacles before you even just, do the preliminary stuff, Capricorn. And that's why it was sort of upside down, because it was trying to tell me, you're like, all right, no, I'm not going to let this hold me back. So you are going to do those things, but you're going in it not with hesitation, but just like some, I don't even want to say negativity. You're just going in there with all these questions in your mind. Like you think that you can't do it, but you can. But you're making the motions to try and do it. And I think, and that's why it's in like sort of upside down. It's not allowing yourself to get stuck. You think you are, but you're also not allowing it to do that. I hope that makes sense to you guys. The moon. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, but it also tells me there's some information that you're unaware of, which is probably why you're torn regarding this decision, not knowing what to do. Because this is night. It's not day. It's not all out in the light. The cards aren't all on the table. You've just been given this information and you're like, now what? But I'll tell you what, there's definitely star power behind it. There's stardom. There's something to start up. Very optimistic card. Very. Or you're praying up to the heavens and you're like, God, what should I do? What is this that I should do? This for me is a very positive card that tells me maybe you should do it. The fates step in to give us what we need when we need it. This is stardom. Like this could be the card of the actress, and you make it big. This is the card of you, like, they made you boss now, and you run the show, and everyone's like, their eyes are glued on you. This is you starting your company, and you get Insta followers. That's what the star card is. Not to mention a heavy dose of balance. Now, here's what's interesting. Right thereafter is the tower. So there's a collapse of a foundation. But let me tell you something. A lot of people hate this card. I mean, I sometimes hate it too, but we're going to do a deep dive and figure it out. There's a collapse. The foundation breaks down. So it's like maybe you were hesitating before from doing this. The universe is like, no. You need to do this. So I'm going to find a way to force you to do this. So you get fired from your job. So your husband, your wife leaves you. Or something gets taken away from you that was fundamental to you. But it needed to happen in order for you to receive this. Because maybe you were ignoring it. You blindfolded yourself. I mean, I get it. You didn't have all the information. This is also the card of fear. This is fear-based. Capricorn. Forewarned is forearmed. The Fool. Why is the Fool here? You have some epic life changes coming up. This is, for me, friggin' amazing. Because besides the Tower card, which it's like, oh, hi, we're trying to give you a gift. We're trying to give you a present. You're not taking it. Here, I've given it to you. So they do this. It's like on a stupid scale. It's like nobody wants a car accident. What's the upside? I don't know. 2 days later, it's really the car accident was your fault. You got a brand new car and your insurance didn't go up. Who knew? I mean, it's a stupid example, but you lose this job for something better. You lose this relationship because somebody else is meant to walk into it. You lose a marriage because this person was toxic. And now somebody healthy for you is coming in. There's a reason why you have so many major arcana on the table. This is fated. Fated. Why is the Fool card here? Thank you. I'm like yelling. Sorry. Okay, so I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this very much could be you. Like I was saying about insecure, not feeling easy, not feeling confident. So if you're the male watching this, Capricorn, you could also be dealing with the Taurus fellow Pentacle sign, or another Capricorn, or Virgo. And this could be you guys. Or if you're a female, you're dealing with this other person in your life, a male that is in the reverse. And the reverse position of a pentacle, King of Pentacles, is he doesn't have his shit in check. He doesn't have his shit in order. Or he's very unbalanced. He's not grounded. It could be monetarily, it could be his job, it could be his career, it could be his foundation. It's unsteady. But I want you to understand, this isn't actually what is. This is what is. This tells me why you're doing this. You're taking a risk. And this is something, Capricorns don't normally do. They don't take risks. They go into ventures with crossing their T's and dotting their I's and knowing everything. They do things in the daylight. They do this with all their cards on the table. So you doing this has you a little, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen, but okay, let's try it. Hey, I'm an Aries. This is like my card. This is all I do. Sometimes I fall, sometimes I gain. I keep doing it. Capricorns don't normally do that. So for me to see this is very exciting. It's like, but that's why everybody looks up to Capricorns. Everyone's like, well, what's Capricorn going to do? Because they know you're like the sure shot. They're like, they don't do stupid stuff. So what is Capricorn doing? They follow along. Why is the Emperor here? Thank you. Okay. The Queen of Cups, but in reverse. Yeah, there's no love here. So maybe you're not loving the information you're getting from your mentor, from your boss, from your older brother, from your father, from your partner, this older gentleman, this Aries, because this was in reverse. You're not getting the divine feminine. And we always need a divine feminine and a divine masculine within all of us, whether you're a male or female. We need those two to balance us, to have a healthy balance. Because too much divine, masculine, somebody's aggressive. Too much divine feminine, very emotional. So we need both to balance us out. So when you have this in reverse, this divine feminine, water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, she's not balanced, not emotionally. So this tells me, you're not getting any love. You're not getting any nurturing out of this. They're giving you the hard, cold facts. And maybe you don't like what you hear. Or you're actually dealing with a female that's like in the workforce that's a bit annoying because she's, she's drama queen. She's like a total drama queen, and it's like killing the workflow buzz or the work home buzz. But there's no love here with this Emperor. Don't expect any, because he's the Emperor, he's the boss. He's got no time. Even if it's your dad or your older brother, when they give you, this is what you call the tough love card. Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? In reverse-ish, because it was sort of upright, reverse, we don't know. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, it doesn't matter if it was upright or reverse. Anyway, feeling sort of stuck, but not. So you're guarding yourself, and that's why the card was like that. You're keeping your finances on lockdown for a minute. This could also be your emotions. I heard your information, but what are they saying? Like the information, meaning like work-wise, your capabilities. You're keeping it on lockdown. You're keeping it on the down low. So if you have some work idea that you could manifest, you're not telling, you're not sharing. Whatever this is, you're not sharing. And this is clarifying this. And because you feel stuck, you're like, whoa, wait, I don't feel confident spending money right now. I got to keep my wallet on lockdown. I don't know what my wife or husband are going to do. I got to keep the finances on lockdown, and I got to keep my heart on lockdown. My boss wants me to do all this information. Well, if I'm going to leave, I'm going to keep that shit on lockdown. I ain't sharing. You're not sharing. Whatever it is, you're not sharing because you feel totally uneasy. You feel completely uneasy here. You're taking risks right now. This is a big risk for you. You just got served tough love, a cold plate of truth. So you feel a little stuckish. So you're locking shit down. You're no Sherry. No share with you. Bye-bye. Why is the moon here, please? Please clarify the moon. Because you don't have information. I mean, the moon is secrets. And it's a little bit fear-based because, quite frankly, who's gonna like divulge information or share their wallet, share their heart, share any kind of work detail with anybody if they don't have all the information? And you got the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, not hearing the news, not getting all the information, not hearing what you want to hear. Lack of love. The Knight's not coming in. He's in the reverse. And the Empress upright. You could also be dealing with a Taurus female. You could also, if you're a male, your wife could be pregnant right now, and you don't know if this is the right time to make moves with your career or your job. So that's kind of why you feel a little stuckish and you're thinking about money, because this is the moon. This is what is. This tells me why this is here at the end of February. So there's something new that's being birthed. Whether it's a new project, a new job, a new career, a family, a baby's on the way in the home, or if this is you, you're not sharing your heart, or you're not giving the news of the information of the pregnancy just yet. You're keeping it a secret. These are secrets. So you are keeping a secret. Interesting. Yeah, you're not telling people if you're pregnant. Interesting. It's very specific. But if you're not pregnant, some of you are trying to have a family, so you're not telling anybody yet, or maybe whatever's going on, you're also slightly fear-based because with work, not knowing what to do because of your family dynamic. Guys, this is a general reading, of course, Go to the other signs or, click off. There's so many amazing readers on YouTube. But if this is your story, let's keep going. Why is the Star card here, please? Why is the Star card? Please clarify the Star card. Very optimistic and positive, though. Yeah, Four of Swords, healing. There's healing. So, whatever this is, you're being gifted by the universe and the gods because you see her looking up. Whatever that you're going to be gifted by the universe is going to bring great healing into your life. This is going to heal everything at the end of February. Believe you me. And you're going to come back and you're going to write and tell me so. Besides liking and subscribing. And the last card, last but not least, the Tower. Why is this bad boy here? Okay. Why is the Tower here? Please clarify the Tower for us. The Tower, the Tower, the Tower, the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? One more shuffle, or I take the top card. Why is the Tower here, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides for Team Capricorn? Thank you. Yeah, okay. So, the collapse of this foundation, whatever it is within your family or your home, there's a loss to something, but believe you me, there's a do-over, there's a start over of something fresh and new. And you got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, this was heavy-duty burdens. Remember these burdens, the overall influence before we started, dropping the burdens? This is the same card. This is in reverse, this is upright. And I think it's because there's something beautiful and new starting in your life, something tangible in the 3D realm. This is what this is all about. Whether it's a new marriage, a new relationship, a new job, because this is more or less for you Capricorns, there's something new. Maybe there's a new baby on the way, a new career, a new offer, something new, and it's tangible. It's like take it to the bank and cash it kind of thing. But anyway, going back to this, the last card in the month of February, something is breaking down. So maybe you're losing a job to get a better one, but it was burdening you. There was a burden. But, hello 10, hello aces. This is the end of a cycle. Same thing with the Tower. Scrapping it all so we could start something new. You lost your home. Turns out it had termites. example. I'm not saying that's what it is, but believe you and me, this doesn't come to you in your life, just to, because you're Job and, God, punish you to see how you'll react. No. The universe is gifting you, especially when it's a 10 over here on top of it. It's telling me you're at the end of this. You're about to start the aces. Universe, angel, spirit guides. Well, I have to take that because it flipped up. Are there any more messages from my Capricorn? Please pop out, or I accept that one card that fell upright. Wow, they really have a conversation to have with you, don't they? First of all, the first card that fell out, and I got to get the one off the floor. Abundance mindset. So Capricorn, sorry. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it'll always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Now, let me explain to you, Capricorn. Abundance isn't just money. It's health, besides wealth. It's also love. Whatever you think abundance means to you. It could be having a child. It could be getting a new job. It could be working on your health. If you think healthy, you'll be healthy. You'll automatically see yourself going to the gym, eating right. If you're trying to get pregnant and you're just thinking about it, you're like 2 weeks later, it's like, oh my God, you're pregnant? Really? I was just thinking like, we're going to be pregnant and now you are? That type of thing. If you're going to get that job, you're going to get that job. If you're going to make more money, you're going to make more money. You just have to put it here. Pay yourself first. Yeah, this is a big thing for you, Capricorns. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. For me, that's also like the healing card. To heal yourself. Don't always just be like, oh, I've got to work for the family. Oh, I've got to invest in my future. Oh, it's just about my career. Go reward yourself. Go reward yourself. Maybe you're sitting there constantly, putting money aside for a college fund or for something. Go reward yourself. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Organize. And this is maybe, this will get this energy to go this way. So if you're taking this risk, whatever it is that you're going to do to make you feel a little bit easier about this, organize, make lists, write things down, cross them out. And then it'll show you all that you've done. And keep this list. Go Monday through Friday. And then that Friday, go look at that list and see what you did. And be like, oh yeah, I did that. Because you organized by writing it down. Do these things. So okay, so Monday I'm going to go clean out the garage. Tuesday I'm going to do the food shopping. Wednesday I'll do the laundry besides your 9-to-5 job. Thursday I'm going to do this with my kids. Whatever it is for you guys, organize. Or I'm going to go do my 9-to-5 and then I'm going to do my side hustle. Organize. Make a plan. Make a schedule for that. If a baby's coming, I just heard building a crib or building the bed or building a bedroom or something with building a house. Do a little bit every day. Organize it though. Jot it in your planner. Do this. Whatever it is, this is, you're a little bit like this in the middle of February, but things will change. It'll be upright. I want you to come back in March or at the end of February when I do your March monthlies and see how this all pans out. Until then, Capricorns, love you. Bye.